So $398,000 is what Google Ads has been able to generate for one of my Shopify dropshipping stores. The funny thing is, it's actually under tracking because if we go to our Shopify store, as you can see, sales by traffic volume, our search is actually at 423. So just like Facebook, Google does under track a little bit, but that means we are well above a 2 ROAS for our Google Ads, which is really profitable for this store considering our break-even ROAS is around a 1.35. Anyways, going back here, let me go ahead and refresh this really quickly so you can tell that this is actually a Google Ads account, and we do a refresh over here as well for our Shopify store so you can see, and there we go. But anyways, going back to Google Ads, I literally launched this campaign and I haven't touched it ever since it's been launched. Like literally, I launched it. I don't have to go ahead and edit the budgets. I don't have to go ahead and add new campaigns, new keywords, nothing. I literally launched it and that's all I did. And it has been able to generate around 400K revenue for one of my stores. By the way, the profit breakdown is probably gonna be on the screen right now. How much revenue was generated from Google Ads, how much it costed me, and the cost of goods for my products. So the total profit from Google Ads is going to be on the screen right now. So in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys how you guys can go ahead and get started and actually do Google Ads for one of your dropshipping stores, or even start up a new dropshipping store and utilize Google Ads as one of your main sales channels. From product research to choosing the best product for Google Ads, how to set up your Shopify store with SEO so you rank basically one of the top few on Google, as well as launching your Google Ads with a $500 free credit that I will show you later on in the video, so keep watching. And the funny thing is, actually one of my students did the exact same setup on Google Ads for a dropshipping store they were already running and made some decent profits. So imagine all the revenue he missed out on because he didn't go ahead and launch Google Ads. Also, if you're interested in working with me one-on-one like this student over here to help start or scale your existing dropshipping store, go to the link down below and book a call with me because I've helped multiple people scale their stores to 1K a day, 5K a day, 9K a day, and even more. So if you're interested in that, just go to the link down below and book a call with me. Anyways, going back to Google Ads. So this is a good example of why Google Ads work, and there's something called Google Bleed. Basically, pretend you're this person selling this product called the Bloody Bath Mat. Basically, whenever somebody steps out of the shower and water hits the mat, it becomes red, so it seems like you're bleeding. But let's just say you want to sell this product and this is your dropshipping store. Now, somebody that goes into your website, they might think, oh, okay, let me make sure that this person is the legit person. So they're gonna go into Google, they're gonna type in Bloody Bath Mat, and guess what? You are not even showing up on Google Ads. As you can see, this guy is showing up. So if they go ahead and click this is not even your store, it's actually your competitor's store. So there's a lot of people that will go to your website and then verify by going to Google and searching the product up to make sure that you are the legit retailer. Now, obviously, when that happens, people tend to trust Google more. So they think that this guy is actually the official retailer selling it, especially if their Google Ads say official retailer. Now, a second example could be if somebody was on your store and they're on the train, maybe they're driving. Honestly, they shouldn't be using their phone while driving. Or maybe they're at the office at work and they don't want to buy stuff during that time. They might remember the product Bloody Bath Mat, but then when they go home, they forgot your store URL. So for example, this store, kansasstores.com, is not really that easy to remember, but they are going to remember Bloody Bath Mat. So they're going to Google Bloody Bath Mat, and guess what? This is the guy that's going to be getting the sale and not actually you. So those are two good examples of why Google Ads are important and why this strategy works, because a lot of people don't set up their Google Ads, which leads to something called Google Bleed, and people that have the Google Ads set up are going to take advantage of the customers that left your website. Now, with that being said, it doesn't mean you can't be profitable even though somebody is already running Google Ads. If you scroll down, there's still other people here, such as the one right here called bloodmat.com. So as you can see, you really want to be good at SEO and basically rank first. The number one determining factor is going to be your URL. As you can see, it's called Bloodmat, and this one's called Bloody Bath Mat. So this guy owns the domain that has the product name, so he is going to rank first. But that's not the only factor. There is SEO involved as well, but a huge factor is going to be the domain name, and that's where the sponsor of today's video comes in, .store domains. So when setting up your Shopify store, having the right domain is vital, because without one, you have a hard URL for your customers to remember. So imagine if you're this guy and you have kansasstores.com. Instead, you want to go for something way more straightforward like officialbloodybathmats.store or even just bloodybatmat.store. The .store domain not only clarifies what your store is, but also improves the discoverability on Google when someone searches it up. That's pretty much where .store domains shine because they communicate that you are a shop ready to offer something to sell. And even notable figures like Mr. Beast and Michelle Obama have moved their online stores to a .store domain. Studies have shown that if your website is on a .store domain, it could receive up to an 87% increase in traffic, making them the wise choice for boosting visibility and attracting customers. Now, securing your .store domain is pretty simple, whether you do it through Shopify, Namecheap, GoDaddy, or another platform, but there's a special offer for my viewers. If you go to the link down below, you can grab your first domain for just 99 cents using the code AndrewStore. So pretty much don't miss out on this opportunity to grab your first domain link for just 99 cents to stand out even more and drive more traffic. Anyways, before you go ahead and actually buy a domain and launch your Shopify store, you're gonna need a product to go ahead and run. So the first thing you want to do is actually go to Facebook Ads Library or any other product sorter such as TikTok Creative Center or even searching through TikTok themselves. But right here, we are on Facebook Ads Library. If you don't already know, there's a link down below to go ahead and go to Facebook Ads Library. But this is basically from Facebook, and you can search up anyone that's currently advertising with Facebook ads. So for example, an easy keyword to search up is just Shop Now, because a lot of people use Shop Now when it comes to advertising. And the next thing you want to go ahead and open is something called Google Trends. Now, if you don't know what Google Trends is, it's basically Google's way of showing you how popular or how much interest a certain subject is. Now, we can use that to our advantage because we're not guessing what products are doing well and we're not guessing what products are doing bad. We're just going to straight up search the product name into Google Trends, and then it'll tell us, hey, there's a lot of interest here or there's no interest here. And obviously, we want to run Google Ads only for products that have a lot of interest, or at least seems like it's going up in interest. So anyways, going to the ad library, if you want to go ahead and look for some products, for example, something like this, the nostalgia stick, we can go ahead and copy, going into Google Trends and go ahead and paste it here. As you can see, the first thing you do is that there's not enough data here, but that's fine. Sometimes you have to go ahead and play around with it. So from the past day to the last 90 days, and it still seems like there's not enough data. And that's gonna basically tell me it's not good to run this search term as a Google ad or this product as a Google ad. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. Go ahead and go down and let's see what else we can do with this one. A lot of inactive ads here. So the first thing I would do if there's a lot of inactive ads is actually go to filters, go to media types, switch it to videos only, and then go to active ads. The reason why I choose videos is because a lot of ads nowadays are video ads. I'm not saying that image ads don't work, but a majority of the time I've seen that video ads do better. Anyways, we're still on Facebook. Let's go ahead and search on the next product that we see, which is now the tummy control dong. Maybe we can just search the tummy control because it's more generic and people might search that up instead of the whole word. So let's go ahead and do tummy control and go ahead and search that up in the past 90 days. So it does seem like there is some interest when it comes to this product. As you can see, people are searching it up on a daily basis. Let's go ahead and do the past 12 months. And as you can see, it looks like this is going up and up and up because it is summertime. So I believe people are trying to buy this product to look fit and to look slimmer. Let's go ahead and do the last 5 years. And let's see, as you can see, it's on a rising trend. Usually around this time, May is when tummy control is in season. And it looks like this could be a good product to go ahead and use a search term. Now, the only thing is, this product seems like it is a little bit saturated because there's such a big niche, tummy control. You're going to be bidding and competing against a lot of people when it comes to Google Ads, which should be okay if you have great SEO, a great domain name, and just overall a better website. But it does decrease your chances in making it work. For us, I want to go ahead and find an unsaturated, untapped product that doesn't have this long of a track record. So, for example, if we go ahead and scroll down, we will try to find a product that meets our validations in terms of it's not too saturated and it recently just started. So the next thing we found right here is a spray cooling fan. Gonna go ahead and copy that as well and then paste it into the Google Trends. As you can see, there's not much things happening here. There's not really that much interest over the last 5 years. Let's just go ahead and do the last 90 days. And there's really not much going on over here. So we are gonna go skip this product because we don't want to run Google ads for a product that's not really selling anyway. So all I'm really doing is scrolling and making sure that it's a drop shipping item and then going ahead and searching up some of these items on Google. By the way, if you're wondering how to do this method more efficiently, you're gonna want to use different and better keywords. Now I do have an entire training on my Discord if you're interested in a more advanced version. And if you're interested in checking it out, the link to my Discord should be in the description down below. This method is obviously the free method. It's a lot harder because you're searching up keywords. Now we have the keyword shop now, but you can still go ahead and search for keywords like pup or baby or other keywords that are related to a niche that you want to follow. But even here, it's going to be a bit harder because you're only searching up keywords. Facebook themselves are not telling you, hey, this product is scaling up or this product has the potential to scale up. And it's going to be a bit harder doing it the free way, but it's not impossible. So for example, we have this product here called the Pup Jet. And let's go ahead and take a look at their website. We want to see if they're running Google ads right now or if there's a lot of interest on Google. As you can see for this product, it seems like it's up and down, up and down, up and down. There's some days a lot of people are searching it up and some days there aren't. This chart to me is unstable. I wouldn't really want to go ahead and target this, especially because this guy is the main competitor and he already owns the pupjet.com. Now, if you can secure pupjet.store or pupjet.com and you know this guy is generating a lot of interest, then that's going to be different, except that we don't know because there's such an unstable interest on this product. Some days a lot of people are searching it up and some days they aren't. But this guy definitely does have some Google bleed if he's not running Google ads. So you can still take advantage of that, especially if you own the domain name and use SEO so you can rank first on Google. But that is the free method of searching it up. I do have some paid methods like this tool right here called Afterlib. If you want to use this tool, go to my link down below and definitely use code Andrew for around 10% off. But this tool is great because not only does it give you validated products, it also has a lot of features and tools to tell you if this product is possibly scaling up or not. Anyway, let's go ahead and log in here. All right, now that we're logged in, I want to go ahead and go do filters for you. So the filters that I like to use is number one, technology. I want to always make sure they're on Shopify. Going into the country, I just do United States. And then languages, I do English. Display format, video, publisher platform, Facebook and Instagram. And then the call to action is shop now. And that's pretty much it. There's other things you could play around with. I do suggest you to play around with these filters. They have something called the trend filter, the performance filter. But the good thing about Afterlib is that it basically shows you data on whether or not the product could be scaling up or not. So for example, if you click here, you can see that this person only had 5 ads around a month ago, and now they have 147 ads. Now, I'm not saying it's a direct comparison on whether or not they're scaling, but usually who is launching more ads if they're not making enough money, right? So that's pretty much a good validator off on its own. Afterlib offers that under software. But what we're gonna do is go ahead and search up some of these products because Afterlib basically did the hard work for us and is showing us winning products already that might have some Google bleed. So for example, if we click shop now on here and search up this one right here called Daddy to Us and search it up in the last 30 days, it does seem like there's a lot of interest on this product and it started recently. So before May 23rd, there was nothing here, 000. But now I'm guessing the competitors started running around that time and now there's a lot of interest. So it's possible that they have some Google bleed and you might want to go ahead and run your Google ads off of this product because of that reason. Now going into Afterlib, let's go ahead and see if there's any other dropshipping products available. So maybe this one right here. As you can see, this one's a little bit different because they named their product the Breathe Buddy. So that means people might remember the easy to remember name, which is Breathe Buddy. So let's go ahead and search it up. So we just searched up the Breathe Buddy and it seems like it just started doing well. As you can see, before that it was a 0 and now it is at 100, which means a lot of traffic is currently generated off of Breathe Buddy. So that means it's possible that they're running ads right now and also leaving some traffic out for people that are running Google ads. So for example, if you go here, they don't even own the domain name called breathebuddy.com or breathebuddy.store. So that means someone could possibly take over them in the SEO for Google ads. Let's even go into their niche to see this niche is actually really good or not. So as you can see, Nebulizer is the product name and the actual product that they're selling. So let's go ahead and search up Nebulizer. And it seems like there's a lot of interest in this product. So I see the last 12 months, as you can see, there's a lot of interest. Let's do even the last 5 years for Nebulizer. And it seems like every single time it hits around, I would say the summer until January or even December. So as you can see, the huge spike again, November to December, another huge spike from November to December. So it seems like these kind of products do really good towards the end of the year. And this guy maybe just start launching ads now for this product called the Breathe Buddy. So if we are going to launch Google ads for this product, we're not going to target nebulizer because as you can see, it's going towards the downtrend, meaning that the product is not generating that much interest. Also, there's just so much interest here. You're going to be competing against a lot of people because I'm assuming that nebulizer is a generic term for that product. But we will go ahead and search up Breathe Buddy. And as you can see, it just started becoming really, really popular. So we are early to the trend. And that's something you can capitalize off of, especially if the original competitor keeps running their ads on Facebook and forgetting about Google ads. But anyways, going to Afterlive again, you can see how good this software is when it comes to kind of winning products or even scaling products because they already have the data to back it up. That was our second product ever shown. So we will go ahead and try to search up some new products. If not, we will start running Google ads on Breathe Buddy. But let's go ahead and scroll down, see what other dropshipping products there are and see if it makes sense. So there's another product right here. Let's go to their website. It's something called the Snug Pack Pro. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that into Google. And as you can see, there's not much things going on with Snug Pack Pro. Even if we do the last 30 days, there's no data available. So we are not going to go ahead and run this product or run this product for Google ads. So we're scrolling down. There's another product right here that looks like it's dropshipping. It's called the Link Pheromone Bracelet. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this and go to Google Ads and see if there's anything good for this product. So going into the last 90 days for the Link Pheromone Bracelet, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of traction for this product. So we're also not going to run it. Let's actually try to go ahead and search up Pheromone Bracelet. All right, as you can see right here, it's very different when you search up Link Pheromone Bracelet and Pheromone Bracelet, because I'm guessing when people look at this ad, they forget about this right here, which is the brand name called Link. Instead, it's a pheromone bracelet. So they forget about it or they Google pheromone bracelet. And it seems like it is on the uptrend right now. So it is possible to run ads for this product because if this competitor keeps scaling, we could bank off of that Google bleed that they're gonna have. Let's go ahead and find one more product before I make this tutorial about how to actually launch Google ads with the product that you chose. But even here, we have another product for babies. Let's go ahead and see Tiny Explorings. Let's just search it up. Now, obviously, Tiny Explorings is not the product name, but at least we have a brand name to see if they actually make sense or not. And the brand right now, it seems like it's on and off, on and off, on and off. So I wouldn't really run Google ads towards the brand name because it's such on and off, doesn't really make sense. Even if we do the last 30 days, it doesn't seem like much is happening. It's not an exponential chart and it's even going down towards zero. So it's not really that good, but I do want to see what the actual product name is called. So it seems like sock shoes for toddlers. Let's actually go ahead and search that up and possibly that might be an interest. Okay, I guess not. So there is something for this one. Let's go ahead and do the last 90 days. And there's no data, so we are gonna go next for this one. The chances of us running Google ads is not that great for a product that is not doing that well. So there's another product right here called the Magnetic Lashes. Let's go ahead and just copy this and go into Google and search up Magnetic Lashes. And it seems like it is up and down. Let's go ahead and do the last 12 months as well. And the last 12 months, there's a lot of interest here. That means if you're gonna run Google ads off of Magnetic Lashes, it's going to be hard to compete because there's so much interest. But let's actually see this brand to see if people are actually searching up Portify. There's not much. Unfortunately, there's another product that we can't really bank off of because Magnetic Lashes is too broad of a niche and the name Portify apparently doesn't mean anything to anybody. So we're not gonna run that. As you can see, what we're really looking for is not choosing the generic and broad keywords. It's gonna be hard to compete with everybody else. Everybody knows if you search up Magnetic Lashes, there's gonna be a lot of competitors. We're basically doing either product names or specific names given to products that was made up, such as the Bloody Bath Mat is a product name, and then the Breathe Buddy is also a product name given to a generic product called the nebulizer. So that's exactly what we're looking for. So there's another product right here. It's called the Prume Define Curling Brush. Obviously, if you search up curling brush, there's gonna be a lot of interest for that product. But let's see if we search up Prumed, if it makes sense. As you can see, going to the 12-month chart, when you search up Prumed, it does look like there's some traction. 100 being the latest as well. That means we could also go ahead and try this product out for Google Ads because people are probably searching up the name Prumed to make sure if it's a legit brand. Or we can go ahead and search up Prumed Curling Brush. And see, there's a lot of interest when it comes to this product. Unfortunately though, they already own the domain name Proom.com. Unless you could do Proom.store and make a better website than them, it doesn't really make sense to run Google Ads for this one. You could still make money, but your chances of success are going to be a lot lower. But anyways, that's it for Afterlib. If you want to use this tool, because it makes product research a lot easier, I actually did use this tool a whole year ago, and I still use this tool now. So you want to make sure to go ahead and use this tool. Go to the link down below and use the code Andrew for 10% off your subscription. But I am gonna go ahead and go all the way back up here because I want to run Google Ads for this product that we just found, and it was called the Breathe Buddy. The reason why this is perfect for an example tutorial is because number one, if we search up nebulizer, we know that this product is always in demand. As you can see, even if you do the last 5 years, people want to buy this product. Except they're not searching up nebulizer when this competitor is running ads. They're searching up a name that was given to it called the Breathe Buddy. So we search up the Breathe Buddy and then go ahead and do the last 12 months. We can see that people are searching up Breathe Buddy because it's such an easy name to remember. That means there's Google Bleed from this guy, because people go to his website, remember the name called Breathe Buddy, and they search it up on Google, or they forget about it and they remember it later on and search it up on Google. So that's a primary example. If this guy keeps scaling on Facebook, which it seems like he's not doing too bad according to Afterlib, as you can see right here, that means we can go ahead and hop off his Google Bleed, especially if he's not running Google Ads. Another reason is this guy's name is called nrome.com. He doesn't have the SEO necessary. For us, we can do briefbuddy.store and take over the SEO, especially when we go ahead and put a lot of keywords on our website called Brief Buddy, because that is the search term that we are going for. Anyways, let's go ahead and make this website and launch this Google Ads A to Z, so you can see exactly how you can go ahead and do the same and possibly even generate 400K revenue off of 200K ad spend, just like how I did for one of my stores, exactly launched this way. So now that I actually want to go ahead and run this product, I want to go to AliExpress and actually see if we could sell this product or at least find it. They named it the Brief Buddy, but I know that it's not the same product name that AliExpress uses. So I know it's a nebulizer, and I'm gonna go ahead and do portable nebulizer, and let's see if this shows up. So it seems like there's a bunch of different kinds, but we want to look for this one specifically. It doesn't have to be the same color, but I do want to look for something that matches this one because there are so many different types. So I do want to find that, and it seems like I just found it. So this one right here is the one that they are selling, or possibly even this one over here. So this is on AliExpress, and that's good because we can sell this product. If it's not on AliExpress, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to sell it. But anyways, now that we know that this product is sellable, let's go ahead and create the Shopify store for this product. So to create our Shopify store, I do have a link in the description down below, so you can start Shopify for free for only $1 a month. And you also get $50 in credit for the Shopify App Store, which we will need to use for certain apps like the bundle app that we will install to our Shopify store. So make sure to go to the link down below and actually use it in order to get your $1 a month Shopify free trial and an extra $50 so you can use it in the Shopify App Store to download apps like the bundle app, as you can see right here. Once you sign up using the link in the description, you can either answer these questions or just go ahead and click skip all and then continue setting up. And once it's going to be setting up, it's going to say building your store. The next thing you have to do is make sure you have to select the plan for your first month for $1 and get your first $50 for free from the Shopify App Store. So let's go ahead and do that. And the cool thing is it's $1 for any of these plans. If you're just starting out, you can go ahead and just choose the basic one. As you get more sales, you probably want Shopify and then advanced because you do get staff accounts and additional features. But as of right now, I think basic is just fine. So we are going to use it for $1. I am going to go ahead and write my credit card information in now, but I will see you guys in a bit because I do want to claim this $50 store credit and get my first month for only $1. All right, I just filled my card information out, and we should be good for the $1 trial and getting our $50 app store credit. So let's just see what happens, and it looks like we're good to go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add this later, and we're all caught up. So let's go ahead and add our first product into the store by going into products. All right, so I completely forgot to record this while I was recording the video, but the first thing you got to do is actually buy your first domain name. So you want to use my link in the description to buy your first domain because you basically get your domain for around $1. So for example, go ahead and do official breedbuddy.store. Get yours, and as you can see, it is available, so we want to go ahead and click proceed. It says $37, but after my promo code, you can remove this and do Andrew Store, or just use the link in the description. It actually becomes a lot cheaper, and I do recommend you add privacy protection for $8. If you don't want to add it, it actually is going to be just $1, as you can see, for the year. So for me, I am going to go ahead and add this. So add the privacy protection and then go ahead and click pay online. So after you buy your domain, the next thing you want to do is go to your Shopify store, click settings, and then go ahead and go down here, click domains, and then you want to click connect existing domain. So go ahead and do that, and then you want to go ahead and write your domain in. And once you write your domain in, there should be some instructions for you to set up. And then even after you connect it, I would wait around like 30 minutes to an hour maybe, or even less time, because sometimes it does have errors like SSL not connected or other errors that usually fixes themselves out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The first thing you want to do is have your domain name ready. You can add products and then writing Breed Buddy, portable nebulizer for kids. Something like that that makes sense with the products. And then we're gonna go ahead and not even add a description just yet. We do want to add some media files, and looking at our competitors, he has one really good image, and then after that, it looks like images that are not too good, but it doesn't really matter. All you really need is just the initial first image, which he did edit right here. And we are going to make a similar photo to this one. So in order to do that, let's go into AliExpress and find it. So this right here looks like a decent image. We are going to take a screenshot of this image right here. And once you take a screenshot, you can go ahead and upload the image to this website called remove.bg. Remember, all the links are down below if you're looking for it. And actually choose a background that they already have for you, or you can actually choose a color for the background. I think I'm gonna go with this blue right here. Click done, and then going to download this picture so we can upload it to our Shopify store. All right, so we go ahead and click upload new, and I will add the picture in. As you can see, this is going to be our picture. If you want to add more from AliExpress, you definitely can. So in this listing here, if you scroll down and actually zoom out, there are some more pictures you can go ahead and add, which we will take a screenshot of right now and use it on our Shopify store. All right, now all three are in. Let's go ahead and click done. And that's pretty much it. We are going to set the price exactly what our competitor is selling it as. It seems like they're selling it for $34. So we can do the same thing and compare that price. Could be like $45 or $50. It doesn't really matter too much. And for the track quantity, you can go ahead and uncheck this one. And then if you have variants like size or color, you can start adding it here. I believe this product do have other variants, so we could go ahead and add that as well. As you can see, there's a white one, there's a green one. I guess there's only green, blue, and white. So you could go ahead and add that as well. But it seems like our competitor is only selling one. I guess the color doesn't really matter for this specific product, but if you do, you can definitely add it here. Anyways, let's go ahead and save this product, go into our online store, and start making our store so we can run it on Google Ads. By default, Shopify makes you download the Dawn theme, which is okay. But in my opinion, the refresh theme is a lot better. So we are going to click add the refresh theme. And then once this theme is finished installing, then we can go ahead and click publish so we can put it into our store. And while it's doing that, you want to click manage password here and actually go to this check mark and make sure this check mark is unchecked and then save it. Honestly, right here, it's telling me to add my store address. This is just a tutorial, so I'm not going to do that. But for you, you definitely should add your store address, uncheck this, save it, or else nobody can visit your website. Make sure you do that option. What's going on? So if you do enjoy these videos, step-by-step tutorials, there's a lot where that came from my paid Discord. So go to my link in the description, go to my Discord, check it out. But we have people over here making 2.7K this week. We have one at 5K revenue, someone's at 500, we have 2K, we have somebody at 100K, we have $1,000, $1,000, $6,000, 1.8K. If you want to go ahead and have results like this, or want to learn more about it, because we do have live trainings, we do have case studies, and we even have a chat right here where you can go ahead and ask me any question, and I go ahead and answer it every single day. As you can see how many questions we get, but I still answer these questions every single day. So if you are interested in joining a community as well as getting answers from me and getting more tutorial videos like the ones you're seeing now, make sure to join my Discord down below. And I'll see you guys there. Anyways, let's go back to see the refresh theme is done. Seems like it is. Click publish, and now we should have the refresh theme. And the next thing we want to do is start changing the colors. And let's start changing the color to a color that looks like the background for this product. So let's go ahead and do that and change this color. It's more of a darker right here, this kind of blue. If you actually want to know the exact color code of this product, which is exactly what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this, go into Photo P, paste it, and I'm gonna use this tool right here and see exactly what color combination this is. Copy this, go back into my store, and we're gonna change the color one more time. in order to do like that. And then also the background as well. Okay, this background is a little bit too crazy. Let's go ahead and make it white again. Go to color scheme 2 and change the color scheme of the background for this one. And there you go. Now it doesn't look too good right now, but we are going to change that as we edit the store more. Let's go ahead and click remove. We can remove this one as well. And then we're going to start changing these colors up here from scheme 3 to scheme 2. And then this one we can change into scheme 1. So it looks a lot better. We can also change the announcement up here to something else. So click announcement bar. We can basically just start changing it around. Welcome to our store to be official retailer of the Breed Buddy portable nebulizer for kids. And then save that. Change the thing down here to scheme 2 as well. Just change everything to scheme 1 or 2. And it's looking a lot better already, but we're also not done. The next thing you want to do is add a bundles option, just like our competitor has right here. They have a buy 2, get 1 free, as well as a buy 1. And we are going to do that by going to the Shopify App Store and downloading an app called Prime Bundles, which should be free for the first 14 days. And because you use the link down below, you get $50 in the Shopify App Store completely for free. So that's really, really good. Go into apps right here, search up Prime Bundles. And we are now in Prime Bundles. We are going to install this, or go to the link down below to install Prime Bundles. As you can see, we have a 14-day free trial, and we have the $50 store credit. So even after the trial is over, it is going to be for quite some time. Once I install this, I want to add a new bundle. Just go ahead and click create, and now we can start editing our bundle. We're going to keep it very simple. Just click design and change it to custom. And we are going to go ahead and change it to the color that we like. As you can see, adding the color to everything, like the text as well, the buy now button as well. And it already looks pretty good. So we could either leave it like this, or we can go ahead and change it even better and move it to a lighter color like this. And this one looks pretty decent. We do want to change the bundle option from offer 2 and offer 3 to remove this offer. And then we can do buy 2, get 1 free. Just exactly like our competitor. And then we have to go down here and click this discount type to buy 2, get 1 free. We can change this to you save $163. The next thing you want to do is select the product to make sure it looks all right for our product. $34.68. Our competitor has $34.68 as well, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead and click save. And now we have to activate Prime Bundles, so we're going to click activate, and it should show up in our theme right now, or it takes a second. Let's go ahead and click save, and there you go. Now Prime Bundles is now installed in our theme, so we also have a bundle option for our store. The next thing you want to do is start editing the blocks down here, and let's actually go ahead and put a collapsible roll. Let's add some more, and then let's go ahead and add some sections down here as well. So I like to do rich text, and then I'm going to add some more sections. So image with text, add another image with text down here, but actually make this one the image second, and looking pretty good so far. And we're going to add one more section for us, and we can go ahead and put that section as multi-column section. And there we go. It's looking pretty good already. Let's go ahead and save this one. And what you want to do now is actually get some images that matches here, and also change the text around for here, just like how our competitor has an image and a text, image and a text. I'm going to go ahead and utilize ChatGPT and actually rewrite everything, because I don't want to get DMCA'd or come into trouble when it comes to copying my competitor. But I definitely recommend you to get some images that make sense with this product before launching it. Another thing I like to do is remove these buttons as well over here. But anyways, this video isn't a tutorial video to how to build a website. So if you do want a full explanation on how to build a branded website for dropshipping, you want to go ahead and go to this video right here. The link is also in the description. So I will do it off camera to save you some time, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you the final results on how the website looks like. Because the main point of this video is just to launch Google Ads. And as you can see, I started this video when the sun was up, and now the sun's not even here anymore. So I'm going to edit this website really quickly and then show you how you can launch Google Ads for this product right here. So I'll be right back. All right, our store is now done. As you can see, I do have a logo up here called Brief Buddy. We got the bundles going on over here. We have some drop-down menus like easy to use, quiet operation, portable and compact. We have a text here. We have an image and text, another image and text. And then we have some basically testimonials, and that's pretty much it. That's really all you need in order to run Google Ads and basically for a customer that comes from Google to trust your website. If you do want a full one product website tutorial, there is a link down below because I have done a video in the past on how to build a Shopify store step by step. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and actually launch Google Ads now. But before we do that, there is a link in the description down below. You can basically get a free $500 on Google ad credits. It's basically a partnership between Google and Shopify. So if you scroll all the way down here, it does say start selling on Google and YouTube. To help get started with Google Ads, enjoy $500 in ad credit when you spend $500 within 60 days. So let's just say you spent $500 on ads, you get an additional $500 in free credits. So even if you spend $1,000 and only make back $1,000 in sales, technically you won't be profitable because obviously you have to pay for inventory and product costs. But with this, it is very possible to be profitable because half of your ad spend was basically for free. So the first thing you want to do is go to the link below and press install Google and YouTube app. And it should go to your Shopify store. Go ahead and click install and we should start from there. All right, now we're in the Google and YouTube app on Shopify. Now we can connect our Google account. So I'm going to do just that. All right, we are now connected as you can see. The next thing you want to do is basically fill out everything here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And then you click complete setup. So let me do that and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, so I basically just finished setting up Google. So you want to click complete setup and there we go. And now we can start advertising with Google. So we are now on the Google Ads platform. Let's go ahead and get started with our campaign. It's actually really easy, but I will still go through step by step exactly what I mean. So go to continue. This step is going to ask you about your business. I select no and I select yes, we pay for Google Ads directly. Save and continue, and we should be inside of the Google Ads platform. Now, the first thing I want to do is click create, click campaign, and we're going to start with our Google Ads. Business name, just put your store name, so Breathe Buddy, and then website, just put your store URL, so mine is breathebuddy.store, and then go ahead and click next. All right, one more thing that I forgot is make sure you add your product page URL and not your home page. So for us, it's going to be this right here. How you would be able to go ahead and find it would be go to your Shopify dashboard, click products, go ahead and click your products, and then you can click view. And then just go ahead and copy your URL at least after the .com. Go back into your Google dashboard, and then just paste it into here. And that's how you would set your website URL because you don't want to send people to your homepage, especially if you're like me and you don't really care too much about your homepage. You want it directly to your product page. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure you're choosing the right one. So right here, I always choose sales because none of these really make sense for me. Maybe website traffic, but ideally we want to make sales. So go ahead and click sales and then scroll down. Now here is where it gets a little bit confusing because a lot of people do performance max campaigns, but I personally do search because it is the easiest and it's basically what this guide is for. Performance max does work and I might have a tutorial about that next time. But right now we are just doing a search campaign, meaning whoever searches up our keyword on Google, our ad will show up. So go ahead and click search. Next thing you want to do is check off website visits and then put your URL right here. And then you want to check off purchase and then the campaign name. It could be whatever you like, but I'll just do testing, Breathe Buddy, search. And then go ahead and click continue. So the next thing you want to do is make sure it's on conversions, and you could set a CPA if you want to, but I personally just leave it open, and then you want to click next. And then I go ahead and actually exclude the Google Display Network and exclude the Google Search Partner. Scrolling down here, the location, you want to set it to whatever your competitor is running in. So if they're running in the United States, you do United States. If they're running in the United States and Canada, you want to check this one. Or if they're running the top 5 countries, the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK, then you would want to go ahead and add all of them here. But for this example, we're going to do United States and Canada. Languages, we're going to leave it as English, and then you want to go ahead and click next. And here is the fun part. We are going to add keywords related to our product. So right here, you want to click create myself, and here's actually where you want to add keywords related to your product. So for us, it's going to be number 1, Breathe Buddy. Second one is going to be portable nebulizer, and then you just mix it up, Breathe Buddy nebulizer, and the last one could just be nebulizer for kids. Now these keywords, you don't have to think about it too much, and that's what's cool about Google Ads. They will figure out if there's better keywords for you or not. For now, just add what makes sense to your product, especially your competitor's name. Now you can go ahead and scroll down right here, and here is where you start adding headlines. So you can either make this up yourself or go into ChatGPT and ask it to come up with headlines for you. Even Google is recommending some headlines for you. I personally like to go ahead and do something like this, and then even official retailer, and then something like portable nebulizer for kids. And this is a preview of how it's gonna look like when people actually search up Breathe Buddy. They think you're the official retailer, so they may buy from you first. So it's exactly what you want to do, and you want to go ahead and scroll down. Description, you can ask ChatGPT as well, or just click view ideas from Google, and it seems like they don't have any suggestions right here, but that's fine. We're gonna write our own, or we can actually go to our website and take it from there. So let's just go ahead and do that. Boom, there you go, 2 out of 4 descriptions. And then that's pretty much it. That's really all you have to do. Some people get extra with it and add call outs and site links. When I start off, I actually don't add that. I might add that if it starts performing and it actually gets good ROAS and good performance for me. But basically what happens when you add site links is that you can go ahead and add an all product section, contact us, you know, stuff like that, which I personally don't really think it matters too much because you're a one product store anyways. But I'm gonna leave it like that, and then that's pretty much it. We'll click done right here, and then you click next. And here is the budget. Now this is actually very confusing for people coming from TikTok or Facebook, because the budget on Google Ads does not work the same. If you give it a budget, it's not going to spend your entire budget. It'll only spend it if there's actually people searching up your product. So for example, if I set the budget to $74.74, if no one searches up Breathe Buddy that day, it's not going to spend my budget. Or if a very small audience searches it up, it might only spend like $10 or $5 or whatever. So my recommendation here is just put something that you're comfortable with if you don't mind Google spending your money. And if you go ahead and see that Google is spending a lot of your budget, like half the day in or in the morning, and it's giving you good performance, then you can go ahead and raise it. But I usually just go ahead and set a custom budget and just put $100 a day. Like I said, put whatever you're comfortable with. All right, while launching our campaign, it seems like there is an error that says that there's no conversion tracking, which basically you have to go to settings, admin, and go to goals, and go to measurement, and then attribution. And once you're in this page, we can create a conversion setting. So click this, and then go ahead and click website. And then domain name, you want to go ahead and add your domain name. So for us, it's going to be breathebuddy.store. And then once you're in, you want to set the conversion goal to purchase, and then basically add that. So you actually want to go ahead and click add conversion manually. Go ahead and do purchase. Scroll down, just put purchase, and then go ahead and use different values for each conversion. Scroll down. All right, so I did catch a mistake when making this video. I put $1 right here, which was the default. You actually want to go ahead and put the closest value to whatever your product selling price is. So for example, if your product selling price is selling for $35, you could go ahead and put $35, and that's why there is a discrepancy between my stats and Shopify stats, but you want it to get as close as possible. There is another way to do a dynamic checkout, but I will go ahead and leave a link in the description if you want to set that up yourself. That will get a closer value, but for us, just put whatever is closest to the product selling price, and then go ahead and click save. Click done, and then you should be able to go ahead and save and continue. So after that, you want to set up a Google tag. So you want to set that up. Basically, what you need to do is just copy this right here, or click this button up here, go into your Shopify store, go into themes, click this little button right here, click edit code. So once you're in here, you're gonna go ahead and click theme.liquid, and then you're gonna see a head tag. And what you wanna do is just paste code that Google gave you anywhere inside here, and then click save, and you should be ready to go. After that, click test installation, and you should be set up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how easy it is to set up your search campaign. And after that, you should have a keywords tab right here, and you basically can track what keyword is doing the best. As you can see over here, I have some keywords that do really, really well that are turned on, and some that have not worked anymore in the past few months. I have went ahead and paused it, or even went ahead and turned it off. As you can see, there's more keywords that I choose down here. It's basically just different variations of the first one. So for example, instead of Breathe Buddy, do Buddy Breathe. It doesn't really matter, just play around with it. But as you can see, a majority of my sales came from the top 3 or 4 keywords anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. Remember to go ahead and monitor your Google Ads the day or 2 after the launch, because if it's spending unprofitably or it's not spending at all, you might as well turn it off before you get a surprise bill from Google. But if it's spending profitably, you want to either raise the budget so it spends more at that performance, or go ahead and experiment with more keywords so you can basically dominate the search market for that product. But that's pretty much it. If you guys are interested in a one-on-one with me, make sure to go to the link down below. Or if you're interested in joining my paid Discord called Prime, go to the link down below as well. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.